Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
That's why I fight him.
And that's why he has to die.
You'll get no argument from me. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Ooh, there's a quest. Maybe that... Ah, yeah, of course, it's Blackwell. What does he want?
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
Sure. Let's invite Iron Bull as well.
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up.
No.
Do you know what I did?
You saved it?
You stopped them? Cut the dog down?
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting.
Stop
And
it.
I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
So did everyone else.
You couldn't have been the only one there, and no one else stepped in.
Doesn't make what I did any less wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
That, no. Whoever chooses that should be whipped. Don't let that stop you.
Nothing worth doing is easy.
Look at you. You would have done the right thing. Whatever you used to be, you aren't anymore. You're the Inquisitor. The Herald of Andraste. We're lucky there are people like you in the world. There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
If I ever see anyone torturing or mistreating an animal, yeah, something is amiss. There's an Inquisition messenger down there. Ooh, that must have broken every
Stop
single
following me.
bone in his legs.
I haven't taken a step. Yet
What is it?
The spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Wait, what? Gone where?
Go on. Liliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything, yet. Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this.
What is it?
It was missing from last week's reports.
Oh.
I don't know what Blackwell's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Let's take a look at it. Lieutenant Cyril Mornay, one of the soldiers responsible for the Calliar massacre of 937, was captured in Leeds. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insists that he did not know who he was assassinating, and that he was just following orders of his captain. This captain, Tom Rainier, is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the week in Val Royale. Let's head on over there, but first I need to check the war table because my people are back with resources. Let's see, should be over here. Attend Mornay's execution. Balif.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
He's
Very
broken.
well.
Well, this is grim.
Look at all these people. I thought we were more civilized than this.
Proceed.
Stop!
Blackwall.
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Blackwall! No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am
What?
Tom Rainier.
What is going on? Wait, what?
I trust you've heard what befell Roderick at Haven.
Hello?
I'm not entirely clear.
Can you believe
An army
it?
of some sort
Tom
attacked.
Rainier
So we're
himself.
told. He died
You
a
must
hero.
know something about Rainier.
I know what
Haven to
everyone
safety
knows.
through the
He'll
mountains.
hang for the massacre of a
Sweet
noble and
Andras,
his
they
family.
guide his final rest.
Where did they take the prisoner?
In the jail of the marketplace. If you've goodbyes to say, it's a damned mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing.
Well, this is grim. I enjoy this company. And now now you have to do this to me.
On Friday evening.
Jeez.
Then the Maker said, "To you, my
Where is
servants,
it?
the old gods will
Is
call
it in
to
here?
you.
Yeah.
From their
Prison.
ancient prisons they will sing."
So he's not a Grave Warden. Or was he? I'm confused. Down in the deepest cells, I think. Where are you?
I didn't take Blackwell's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
And dying makes up for it?
You think your death will make up for what you did?
Isn't it a start?
No.
Why are you here?
I want to help. I want to help, but I also want an explanation.
You're going to explain yourself.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
That was his previous life though. But then again, it is something he has done, and it will probably not be forgotten. But I won't let him die just yet.
I know you're more than what you say. Have some faith in yourself.
I need him. Discuss the situation with Cullen. Is he up here? Let's go and see. Or do I have to go back to... Ah.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Summarize it.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
She had this report all along.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to Wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
People change.
He wanted to change. To prove that he'd really left his past behind, he had to face up to it.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Optional. Order the advisors to find a way to release Rainier from prison. Okay, I guess I'll go do that. Let's see, what options do I have? Liliana informs me that that your contacts in the underworld could aid in having Rainier released from prison. This route would conveniently mask the
Word is
Inquisition's
spreading that the
involvement.
wardens were
Colon.
banished. There have been murmurs from some quarters about what might happen
If we make it
another
worthwhile,
blight
we can
comes.
have Tom Rainier, previously known as to us as Blackwell, released from the Valerio prison in which he awaits justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted in Orlais for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Callier, general and staunch ally of Celine and all of Callier's family. I leave this in your hands, Cullen. Connections. I can request a special dispensation from the Orlesian throne, allowing Tom Rainier to be transferred to Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Halam Shiral, they owe us a favor. 2 problems, 1 solution. I'm not doing it in secret. We can storm the prison with a small force and take Rainier into our custody. Valerio prison guards will oppose us, but we should be prepared. Let's do connections. The dispensation came. Few questions asked. What passed in Halam Shiral is fresh in their minds. Rainier awaits your judgment. It said new area unlocked. Is it? No? It said new area unlocked. Well, let's go judge him. Let's do this.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
No gratitude?
Not even a word of thanks, I see.
I don't know if I can thank you. What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence.
Wow.
They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
Are you serious?
I wish there'd been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there.
No, I could not.
I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
I own you. Are you serious? I own you? Keep him in servitude. I'm not gonna keep him in servitude if I'm gonna force it upon him. No. Give Rainier to the Warden. Once this is over, you're free. If you atone.
You have your freedom.
It cannot be as simple as that.
It isn't. You're free to atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for. If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword is yours. If I'd said anything less, would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Tom Rainier.
I'm glad that's over. I am so glad I didn't choose I own you. Well, that is settled. I should go talk to him actually.
Inquisitor?
What do I call you now?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
We'll talk later.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
I'm glad that's settled.